Hello, I'm TechO from TechO.com and welcome. Most of us will have in our list of goals the goal of leading a comfortable life. That's kind of one of the things we always aim for, isn't it? That work-life balance. That's why we're working hard so that we get profits in order to be able to lead a comfortable life. But in order to be successful in business, you do have to go past where you're comfortable. It's not always the road to success if you just stay where you know what you're doing and you're not stretching yourself. There are many things in business that make us stressed and uncomfortable, and the unfortunate thing is you do have to need to deal with those. So let me go through my theory of the zones of comfort that a small business owner has to go past. Think of 4 concentric circles within each other. In the middle is your comfort zone. This is where you feel comfortable operating on a day-to-day basis. This is where you know your stuff. You know what you're talking about, you know the people you're talking to, you're easily able to pick up facts and provide them and be able to service your customers in such a way that is totally within your limits. But every now and then, in order to win the next race or the next sale or whatever it is that you want to go beyond, you do need to go beyond your comfort zone to get things done. So that's where you enter the second circle from the middle. I call this the zone of possibility. This is outside your comfort zone, but you do realize that what you do in it is possible if only you had more of something. It might be a little bit more skill so that you can go and practice and find that skill. It might be a little bit more knowledge, so you read things up and make sure that you understand what it is you have to show others. It might be you need more help, so you go and find an expert as an outsourced consultant that you can bring in. This, however, is where many people stop. They operate in their comfort zone. Every now and then they go into the zone of possibility and they think they're doing well. The next zone, though, is where many of us should go. I call this the zone of challenge. Now, this is beyond possible. This is challenging to be able to operate within this zone. It's not simply where you need more resources that you can easily get by reading or buying or whatever. These are resources that come from deep within you. This is about finding courage to go into a hall of 4,000 people so you can tell them how good your product is. This is about facing the unknown, which we're all terrified of, aren't we? But this is the advantage if you get there. Not many others go there. If you go into a hall of 4,000 people, this is not merely possible, it's challenging for you to do that. But if you spoke to them about your product, maybe 200 will come in contact with you and find out more. Maybe 20 of them will become customers. If you don't face that 4,000, you'll never get that opportunity. That's where you reap your rewards. Now, finally, the biggest challenge of all is the outside ring where almost nobody goes. I call this the zone of fear. This is not about it's possible to do something there, it's possible to stretch myself. This is not about, oh, I need to challenge my discipline and my courage. This is about absolutely terrifying things that you have to do sometimes. Now, most people refuse to enter this zone of fear. They say things like, oh no, my business is doing fine. No, I don't really need to go there. Look, I stretch myself when I'm going into that hall and talking to 4,000. I don't really need to go online and create a video. No, my business doesn't need that. What they're really saying, of course, is they don't want to go there. It's terrifying. It's so new that it's an unknown that they just don't want to go anywhere near. But if you really want success, you have to push yourself to enter that zone of fear. How do you do it? Well, many people fake it till they make it. They pretend they know what they're doing. They pretend that they have the courage, and gradually over time, they develop it. And guess what? Hardly anybody else, in fact, often nobody else in your field is there, so you can grab that opportunity all on your own. You know what the good news is? The more you fake it till you make it, the more you go into possibilities and go into challenges and enter fear, the bigger your middle comfort zone expands. This is where you can reap the rewards of success. Challenge yourself. get beyond comfortable and you find yourself alone out there where you can reap all kinds of benefits. Okay, to find out more tools and resources that you can use to grow your business, to push your comfort zone, get across to the website techo.com and register for your weekly newsletter where I'll send you these tips and tools. And by the way, go and have a look at the products page because there may be an online course which will help you get past these early zones of comfort. I'll see you in there.